welcome back to Good Day State Line. I feel like it's Scott night because we just had a Scott and now we have another Scott. This is Scott and Candace from Prairie Fire Golf and Grill in Byron. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you guys for coming and bringing tons of delicious food. I can't wait to talk about this. You guys are open year round, right?
Yeah.
So that's exciting and important. We got to let everybody know.
Absolutely, yeah. Prairie Fire, it's out on our driving range down at Prairie View Golf Club in Byron. And Prairie Fire, we opened up about a year and a half ago. And yeah, we're a year-round facility.
Yeah.
We've got heated bays and fire tables and everything to keep everybody nice and warm while they're playing golf.
So even when it snows, you're going to be open?
Yes.
When it snows?
Yep. Yeah, the bays are covered and we've got some heated concrete, so it keeps those outside bays warm enough to where we don't have ice or anything. And so we're open even in the snow.
Which is really nice because when you think of, the Midwest area, outdoor activities in the snow, I usually think of things you have to like do in the snow, which just isn't really my thing. But you just go enjoy food, drinks, and some golf swings.
Yep, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we have each bay has top tracer terminals or technology in them where the balls that you hit out, they're tracked, and there's a bunch of different game modes that you can play, virtual courses, long drive contests, closest to the pin contests, and some even games for beginners. We have a little Go Fish game for kids and beginners. So.
And you don't have to get your own ball out of the snow either, which is pretty great.
Leave that up to us.
Yeah.
We'll take care of that.
All right, so Candace, you are the food and beverage manager. So tell us what you do day to day and what we have in front of us.
Well, every day we try to come up with new things for you. Right here we have some chicken wings and our Italian beef quesadilla. This is something new, something I've never seen before.
Some of our signature items, popular items.
These are some of our signature items, our 24-ounce pretzel.
And you were telling me that it used to be 16 ounces, probably when I was visiting before.
It used to be 16 ounce, yes. We're just starting this with our new menu. We'll have a new menu coming out the 1st of January.
Awesome, just around the corner. It looks delicious. What kind of wings are these?
So the wings over here, these are just traditional wings, but with our signature Prairie Fire rub. So it's a blend of different spices we worked with some chefs on creating. And
our Prairie Fire sauce that's with it.
Yeah,
it's our creamy sauce that's with that.
I love that you guys have such incredibly unique and inventive food, because sometimes you go somewhere where, you go there for the game or the golf or whatever, and the food is kind of ancillary and not good. That's not what's happening here.
Our food has just gone crazy. Nobody really anticipated the response that we would get for the food, and
These are good.
Awesome.
These are very good.
And this one is our Prairie Fire sauce. So this is also a signature sauce.
What is that?
Prairie Fire creamy, and then
this is more of kind of like a custom wing sauce.
I'm just gonna double dip.
And for our wings, we have a bunch of different sauces and rubs. So you can have dry wings or wet wings, and so there's a number of different options there.
That's good too. Wait, are these the same sauces? One's creamy and one's hot?
Well, one is hot and one is creamy. So one is a sour cream base, where the other one is a buffalo base.
But they're both considered your Prairie Fire sauces.
They're both Prairie Fire.
Gotcha.
One is a Prairie Fire wing and one is a Prairie Fire.
I had hot sauces on Monday and I did the same thing. I was just like, this is so pretty. Let me just dunk the whole thing in there. It's delicious. It's just a little spicy. That one is where it's at. What's your favorite thing on the menu, Candace?
You know what? The grilled chicken pesto, I think hands down is our prettiest sandwich we have. Yes, it is. It is very, very good. And this is a close runner-up.
This one?
The Italian beef quesadilla.
What's in the quesadilla?
That's our kind of our loaded version, which has green peppers, mushrooms, onions, mozzarella cheese, Italian beef. It's one of those things that a lot of people question if this was something that would go over well, and we actually have people come solely for this.
I bet.
They don't even come
Candace,
to golf.
you weren't sure?
No, he came to me and he's like, what do you think about an Italian beef quesadilla? And I'm like, well, that's dumb. And we sell so many. They're like, people love them.
It's super good.
Isn't it amazing? Yeah, it really is.
I'm a big fan. I like the pretzel too, but if I take one bite, I'll eat the whole thing, because that's what happened last time I visited you guys, and that's why they had to upgrade from 16 to 24 ounces. That's what I heard. So tell everyone where you're located in case, for some reason, they have no idea.
Yeah, we're located in Byron, 6734 North German Church Road. So right there, the Prairie Fire is actually just behind the clubhouse at Prairie View Golf Club. Just down the hill, there is a whole nother parking lot there.
All right, quickly before we go, how do we make reservations?
Easiest way to make reservations is to go to our website, prairiefiregolf.com, and there you can click on there and make bay reservations right from there. You can prepay or pay at the
I love that. I love prepaying for stuff because then you kind of forget you paid for it. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Coming up next, a game day with a candy cane race. Don't go anywhere.
The preceding segment was sponsored by Prairie Fire Golf and Grill.